What up, YouTube? Today's video is titled Why Discipline Feels Lonely at First. So, we're gonna get right into it. Discipline, different than motivation. You know, motivation is like, oh man, it's 3 in the morning and I just watched a Tom Platz video. I'm gonna bust out a bunch of push-ups or squats or lunges in my bedroom. You know, you can be motivated, but that fades, okay? Motivation fades. Discipline and the act of having, you know, a set routine and certain things that you do throughout your day, no matter what, no matter how you're feeling, that's discipline. The things you do when nobody's looking, you know, when you've got alone time, what are you doing? Are you just, you know, wasting time scrolling on TikTok? Or are you, you know, reading a book, educating yourself, eating good food, cooking a good meal for yourself? I think that's what discipline's all about. And the reason it can feel lonely at first, especially for, you know, people that are just starting to get disciplined, just starting, you know, to lock in on whatever they're trying to do, whether it's the gym, work, school, relationships, whatever you're trying to do, that discipline is gonna feel lonely at first, because here's a real world example. Okay, you start going to the gym, but you work all throughout the week, Monday through Friday. You go to the gym as soon as you get off work, straight from work to the gym, boom. You work out for an hour. Then you gotta go home, shower, eat something, bada boom, next thing you know, it's bedtime, okay? That time that you could have spent after work playing video games with your friends, hanging out with your friends, doing this, doing that, spending time with your loved ones, that gets subtracted when you start getting disciplined. You know, your time is being spent somewhere else. In this example, it's the gym. So you're sacrificing time that could be spent elsewhere so that you are building a better person, a better, you know, physique, mind, body, soul. You're trying to better yourself. And unfortunately, that journey of, you know, self-disciplining yourself and taking the, you know, the road less traveled or whatever, it feels lonely. You can feel isolated because you might be surrounded by people that are not like-minded like you. They might not want to bust their ass in the gym or go super hard at work or whatever, man. They just might not be that way. Most people aren't super disciplined or super motivated, on average, I would say. And it's hard to be in today's world because, you know, you work 40 hours a week and then you got to sleep for 6 to 8 hours a night. And then you got to eat food and go to the gym. Man, that's a lot. I'm not going to lie to you. That's a lot. So a lot of people just give up. They're like, why be disciplined? I'm never going to look like XYZ person. I'm never going to be skinny. I'm never going to be, you know, jacked. I'm never going to be big. And people just give up. And I think that's so sad because little changes throughout your life, you know, little disciplinary actions that you take, you know, maybe, well, here's another example. You're hanging out with your friends. You guys go out to eat, okay? And let's say it's like, I don't know, a really bad restaurant, like something really bad for you, like Taco Bell. Okay, let's use Taco Bell as an example. I'm about to get sued. But Brian Johnson made a video on Taco Bell and he's fine, so I think I'll be all right. You're going to Taco Bell with your friends, and the next thing you know, you realize that if you eat this crap, it's gonna make you feel terrible. And sorry, I had a water bottle that I dropped. It's gonna make you feel like crap, and it's gonna make you look like crap if you continue to eat that throughout an extended period of time. You're gonna feel isolated. You're gonna be like, damn, everyone else is just macking on this Taco Bell, and I'm like second guessing if I even want anything to eat from there. So, you know, that can make you feel a little lonely. Make you feel like, damn, well, if everyone else is eating Taco Bell, then like maybe I should too. And it's that peer pressure, herd mindset, herd mentality. And you know, you don't want to be a part of the herd, okay? You want to be the lone wolf, in my opinion, in my personal opinion. You want to be you know, on your own quest, on your own journey or mission. You can tell I'm a nerd and that I play video games because I just use the word quest semi-unironically. So it can feel isolating, it can feel lonely, it can feel, you know, not worth it at times because everybody else around you, you know, skipping the gym, they're out drinking every weekend, they're doing this, they're doing that. And you don't want to be like those people, okay? Maybe you do. By all means, do that. But, I mean, me personally, I want to look good, I want to feel good, and I don't want to be like 99% of people. Why, may you ask? I don't know, but I think I just messed up my car. Uh-oh. You know, I'm parking here. I don't care. I made my own parking spot. So this was a really short video, 6 minutes. We are about to go into the gym and hit an arm day. This lighting is horrendous. Look at this. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you watched to this point, thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, all that stuff. Just kidding, you don't gotta do that. But take care, y'all. I'm gonna have a good workout. See you in the next video. Peace.